So find the measure of the angles marked with the letters. So exterior angle here you can identify straight away, but we've got a straight line also. So A, write down the sum, it's 180 minus 43. So A is equal to 140 minus 3, which is 137 degrees. And then we can say that A is equal to the interior opposites, 83 plus B. So, or you could say B is equal to 180 minus these two. So just different ways to do each question. So 137 is equal to 83 plus B. So B, you would have to add 54 to get to 137. So B is 54. Okay, in this question, where can we start? Well, these two lines, once we have these, it's always a clue in. So we can also label this one A. Those angles are the same. So what can we say? What equation can we create here? 2A is equal to 180 minus 63. That has to be what's left. So 2A is equal to 117. So A is a decimal here. A is going to be 58.5 degrees. And now that we have this angle, this one, and B add up to 180. So we can say B is equal to 180 minus the 51 minus A, which is 58.5. I'll just write A to fit it in. So B is equal to 180 minus 109.5. 180 minus 109.5, 70.5. Just double check. And then that leaves C to be, again, I'll just take them away from 180. 180 minus B minus 71. C is equal to 180 minus B, 70.5 minus 71, so 140. And then take away 1.5, so we're going to be left with 38.5 degrees for C. And then I'll just come across, give myself some room here for part C, this one. So what have we got? We've got our lines again. So you can say here that C is equal to B. Let's see where this goes. We also have here two straight lines. So we have an A down the bottom here. We can put an A in here. So straight away we can say that 2A, and they're the same line. So A has to be equal to C also. That's just from the straight lines, telling us the sides are the same. So what have we got here? With 2A is equal to 180 minus 50. 2A is 130. So A is 65 degrees. That means that C is 65 degrees. And B is 65 degrees. And I'm just saying, I just rubbed out these lines here. This one and this one are the same in this triangle. That's what the question is trying to say. And this one are the same in this triangle, but they're not all three are the same, which is a bit silly. But I'm going to leave C is 65 and B is 65, meaning that this one would be 50, and these two triangles would be congruent. This one, this one. So I'm just going to say here this 46 is not right. We would end up with B and A being 130, and that 46 should actually be 50 degrees for these lines to work correctly the way they are. So let's move on. Not a brilliant question, whoever designed it. Okay, part D. Where can we start here? We've parallel lines here, we can see. We have 81 up top, so we can put 81 opposite. So A has to be 180 minus 81 minus 52, which is 130. Leaves 50 minus 3, which is 47 degrees for A. B corresponds to 52. You can see here it's on the same side. So B is equal to 52, and you'd write corresponding. I'll just write the C. I'll write the whole thing corresponding. You could write triangles in the triangle up there if you were in an exam. And that just leaves us with C is equal to 180 minus A minus B. So C is equal to 180 minus 47 minus 52, which is 99. That leaves C to be 81 degrees. So just build into them again. Build into these questions. Start with something. So what are they asking us next? The triangle ABC is isosceles with sides 10, 15, and x. So x has to be 10 or 15. It's isosceles. That's easy enough. X is equal to 10 or x is equal to 15. The triangle PQR is scaling with 7a and b. Now write down a possible value for a and a possible value for b. Now with these values, there could be anything really here, but what can we say about two sides of a triangle? Well, two sides have to add to greater than the other side. So if a is equal to 3, b could be equal to 5. That could work for us. A plus b is equal to 8. We don't want it less than 7. The triangle XYZ is isosceles. So two sides the same again. Possible value for P and a possible value for Q. Okay, well, if we let P equal 12 for the second side to be 12 as well. Imagine we have a 12, we have 12. What do I need to connect them? Well, these 12s could be side by side nearly. So we don't need that much at the bottom to connect them. So we could have Q could be equal to 3 here. And the last part of this one, well, no, there's actually a couple more parts, but we'll leave it with number 5 here. Or we'll start number 5 in the next video.